Oh, honey, look at your goopy eyeballs. What? Say hi, honey. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so today we're in my bed. Isn't it freaking crazy soft? It's like crazy. I bet you never, ever, 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 ever thought that you would be in my bed. Well, guess what? You're not! Haha! Okay, so, I want to talk about teen moms. I do. Okay. Got a problem with that? Good. Okay. Now, the reason for that is because I myself was a teenage mother. Don't know if you knew that. Oh man. I think you need to clean a little. You think? There's toys everywhere! Ah! Dropping my camera. No big deal or nothing. Oh man. Kids. Kids, I tell ya, they are nuts. Did you know that I get absolutely no privacy? None whatsoever. I mean, I have privacy today, but that is only because my kid is at school, you know, and he's like, I don't know, he's in kindergarten, he's doing really good. Basically, no, I wanted to show you that, you know, being a teen mom, it's not all it's cracked up to be. Like, that show, I think, really gives teen moms, kind of a bad rep. You know, like, we already have a bad reputation because we are considered, irresponsible, we're not considered mature enough to have a child, we're not considered, you know, it's just not considered that we could actually handle having a child. You know? And, I think that a lot of people underestimate us as teenagers and as mothers and fathers and so on. So basically, you know, it bugs me, to be honest. Like, if I were to be honest, people who put that label on teen moms and say like, oh, they're shit parents, you know, like, do you know how many looks I got when I was like friggin' giant pregnant and walking down the street or in the mall or whatever? Like, I remember this one time I took he was about 18, maybe 14 months old at the time. Miles had just started walking, and I had taken him with a friend to Adventures on Wonderland. Okay, and my friend's child was, he's older than my son, and so, you know, like, her child was kind of running around and decided to take off through the gate, and I was watching him, and while he was taking off, I was pointing to my friend to tell her, like, go get your kid, he just took off. So, while I'm pointing at her, Miles is pushing himself, like, not pushing himself, but he's like holding like the back of a chair to help himself to walk, and the chair, he put too much pressure on the back of the chair, so it flipped, and he fell down onto it. And this old woman, you should have seen it. It's like no child has ever fallen around her in her entire life. Like, you should have seen the glare she turned my way. It was just like she was so like, what the hell, woman? Like, take your fucking eyes, put them somewhere else. Because honestly, like, you cannot tell me that you haven't seen a toddler who is just learning to walk fall. You can't tell me you've never seen that. Like, don't give me that look, you know? It was really irritating. Because it's not my fault. He was holding onto a chair and he just happened to, like, lesson learned, you know? I was watching. I was right behind him. No, I didn't catch him, you know? But he didn't cry. He just got right back up, laughed about it, and did his own thing. You know? It doesn't make me a bad mom because he fell, you know? So, whatever. But it's those types of things that I'm talking about. Like, we just have a bad rep. Like, we really do. And, it's irritating. It's really irritating. I'm 21 years old. My son is 4. I'm a good mother. I have never dropped him. I have never had him go hungry. Like, I keep clothes, like, I have brand new clothes, okay? Brand new clothes that he was bought. You see these? Brand new clothes that he was bought. Like, these are new jammies. Like, it's not like my child goes without. Like, he doesn't go without at all, ever. For Christmas, he does not go without. For dinners, he does not go without. For lunch, he has a great lunch. He's not pumped full of candy and stuff. He has a jam sandwich, an applesauce, a granola bar, and like an apple juice for his lunch right now. And last school day, he had like, I don't know, like a sandwich and an apple, and like, he has good lunches. So it's not like, don't judge all teen moms based on like one person, you know what I mean? Like, we're not all bad, terrible, horrible, like, holy shit people, you know? Like, I provide my child with a great space to grow up in, and I have given him, like, I've given him my entire, like, life, really. I mean, like, I had him when I was 17. I had to give up the right to privacy, for one. Like, when you're a mom, there's no such thing as privacy. Like, what the fuck is that? When you're a mom, you don't get new clothes anymore, okay? Unless you're, like, really in a good financial position where you can afford, like, I mean, really afford a child and afford to, like, give yourself new things and, like, replace your couch once in a while because, like, your cats are idiots, or, you know, like, whatever. Like, you, like, I don't pamper myself. I really don't. Like, I don't go out. I don't even have ID, so I don't go to bars. I don't go to clubs. I don't really, I mean, honestly, like, having a child has lost me so many friends because everybody's just more interested in, like, getting drunk, and I just don't care. Like, I have a little one to get up with in the morning, and I don't want to be friggin' hung over and feeling like someone hit me in the head with a baseball bat when I'm taking care of my screaming, excited 4-year-old who's like, "Whoa, it's Mommy, let's jump on her!" You know, like, no, I'm so much happier just being me in all my glory and not, like, self-medicated and in, like, self-induced comas from friggin' alcohol or drugs. Like, I have so much more of me to give than that, and I make sure that my children have all of me. They have my attention, you know? I think that teen moms have a really, really, really unfair stereotype attached to their names, you know, and I don't think that we should have that anymore. I think people need to give us a chance. Like, this is it's a new generation, honestly. There are I can list about 5 people from my high school who were pregnant at the same time I was. 5, okay? And there were probably even more than that. Like, this is just off the top of my head. Like, I'm not going to give you their names, but I can think of 5 people who were pregnant when I was in high school. Like my first grade 9 year, I walked into that high school, the first person I saw was pregnant. Like, it's a new generation. There are a lot more teenage mothers, and you know what? Give them a chance. Don't judge us. And, like, it drives me nuts because we're not all bad. You know, some of us really, like, when I was in high school, I was a brat. I really was. I was, like, all over the place. My grades were in the toilet, and I was, like, absolutely all about, like, giving the teachers the absolute worst possible time with me that they could ever have. Like, I did not care. I didn't care. And then I had my kid, and honestly, like, I have gained so much respect for, like, I snapped out of it. Like, I'm not that brat anymore. Like, I mean, I'm sure she's still in there somewhere, but she doesn't come out very often, you know what I mean? Like, I am a different person because I had a child. And I don't know, I really think that people, before you just look at a young person who has a baby in the stroller, I think you really, really need to just stop and think. You know, like, these people, just because we are young does not mean we are incapable of raising a child. It doesn't mean that. Okay? So, for all you teen moms and young moms and parents in general, this is my website called Just Us Moms. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's Just Us Moms, see? And this is what it looks like. And if you, like, you've got the home page, which is the portal page. And basically it's got the whole introduction. It tells you who the super moderators are, tells you who the moderators are. The moderators, they have the ability to create, like, sticky notes and announcements and that kind of things. But super moderators have the ability to, like, ban. Like, they're your real hardcore moderators type of thing. So if you ever need, like, help and I'm not online, my name is Isis on Just Us Moms as well. It's in orange. No, if you need something and I'm not online, you can either send me a message or you can like, talk to one of the moderators and get them to send me a message. So then we've got, we support Animal Aid of St. Thomas. I don't know how well you can see that. We've got a couple affiliates. And I don't know if you know what Animal Aid is, but it's a program that takes in stray or abandoned animals and rehomes them. My cat Trixie, who I don't see right now, she is she is from Animal Aid, and she was, like, an absolutely amazing, she's an amazing cat. And then if you click form, you get brought back to this page here, and you've got, like, the news, which it doesn't really get updated that often. You've got shout-outs for if you want to say thank you, or we do page shout-outs too, like there's Mom to Moms right there. There's, like, you know, like, there's just, like, little things, like, I don't know. It's cute, I think. We have a place to vent, we have a place where we all talk about the kids, we have a place for those moms who are doing the baby dance, trying to conceive. Welcome on board. I'm trying to conceive myself, to be totally honest. We're not trying this month, but I think I'm going to sneeze. In December, we are going to be trying for a baby, so we, you know, you'll be able to join us in my little trying to conceive, doing the baby dance section. In that section too, it has, like, help me name my baby if you're having troubles with thinking of names. We're trying to conceive, so it's women who are, and men. I mean, men are more than welcome to join too. But it's all these people who are just kind of together, and we're like, oh, we're having, like, issues this month, and it's taking forever, and why can't it be easy? And, you know, like, we're all there to support each other. And then overcoming obstacles is about challenges with infertility. So if you have problems and you're using, like, IUI or IVF, you know, you can get some support from that section. We have the I'm pregnant section, where we have a couple people who are expecting. We've got a friend of mine, Nikki Knightley, who is, at this point, she's about 30 weeks, I believe. Yeah, so she's, you know, she's pretty excited. And we have adoption and surrogacy, and I think that one of the really unique aspects of our forum as well is that we have a section for anonymous posting where you can post about having an abortion or choosing an adoption plan. And if there's any bashing, it will be removed. It is completely meant for support. So if you're in a position where you need support with your decision, you know, we are here for you. We're here to give you that support. So, you know, like, everybody is welcome on this site of mine. And this is my fitness pal. I don't know if you guys can see the screen, but basically I'm trying something new. But anyways, oh my goodness, life. Okay, so no, I really hope that people would give teenage mothers a chance. Like, we have so many things available to us, and we have you know, yeah. So, I don't know. Hopefully my rant was at least a little bit entertaining, you know? Hopefully. Alright. Bye.